Hello, dear Goenkans. Hope you're all well. Today's listening comprehension is about the Swiss family Robinson. The storm lasted for 6 days. Then the ship hit the rocks. When I went up on the deck, I saw that our ship was stuck between two rocks. I looked at the nearby land, then I went back to my wife and 4 sons. We started to look for anything which might be useful. In the ship, we came across guns, knives, and many other useful things. Jack, my third son, found 2 dogs. Then my wife found a cow, a donkey, 2 goats, 2 sheep, some hens, and ducks. We made a raft and took everything to the island. The next day, Fritz, my eldest son, went with me into the woods where we saw some sugar cane. My wife wondered where we could live. Our tent was much too hot. She wanted us to build a house in a big tree. Fritz and Ernest helped me to make a rope ladder and to tie it to the branch of a big tree. We built our house high up in the branches of the tree. Afterwards, we made a garden near the tree so that we could grow plants and vegetables. The years quickly passed by. We had many exciting times and we were all very happy. I want to see the rest of the island, Fritz said one day. After we had made a small boat for him, he set off to sail round the island. When he came back the next day, he said that there was a girl on the island. She was called Jenny and was the daughter of Sir Williamson, an officer in the Indian Army. Her ship was wrecked in a storm a year ago, said Fritz. She had lived on the island since then. I went quickly with Fritz to the place where Jenny was living. I asked her to come home with us, where she arrived. At our small house, we had a big dinner. Then, after the end of the summer, Fritz went out fishing one morning in his boat. He saw a big ship near the island. We fired a gun at once. The people on the ship heard us, and soon a boat was coming towards us. The sailors said that they were looking for Jenny. The rest of my story is a sad one to tell. Jenny and Fritz wants to go back to England. My wife and I and our other sons felt that we could not leave the island anymore. This was now our home. We sadly said goodbye to Fritz and Jenny and the sailors. Now, dear Goenkans, answer the following questions. What does the passage say? Choose A, B, or C and complete each of the sentences given below. Question number first. After the storm, the writer saw that his ship A was stuck between two rocks, B had landed on an island, C was able to sail again. Question number second. In the ship, Jack found two A. Goats, B. Sheep, C. Dogs. The writer's wife wanted to live in the tree house because A. It was too hot in the tent. B. It was too cold on the ship. C. It was raining. Question number third. In a small boat, Fritz went A. to another island, B. to another ship, C. round the island his family lived on. Question number 4. At the end of the story, the people living on the island are A. Fritz, Jenny and their parents, B. the writer and his wife and their 4 sons, C. the writer, his wife and their 3 sons. Now, dear Goenkans, if you are not able to solve the comprehension, listen to the audio again, watch the video and try to solve it. Thank you for listening to me.